Good morning, everyone. We are now walking towards the start line of the Friendship Run. From the Asakusa station is a very long walk, so be prepared. You can put your stuff in the locker in the subway station, but after that, when they say it's 12 minutes, I think that's probably more than 12 minutes. I think we are almost there. Okay, we are now in the venue for the Group 1 10 o'clock start of the 5K friendship run. This is an on-timed event with no results, just for the experience. A lot of people here already. Feel free to write your country name. Do you want to write your country name? All right, you can do that. You can see the beautiful sky in the background. Plane is taking off. I think this is most likely from the Haneda airport. Pretty good turnout for this non-timed, no result race. Pretty cool. This is the medal that we're supposed to get. A lot of people today. Beautiful sky tree. There's a field, but weather is very warm. Okay, we got a cheerleading team here performing.
Of the day we unite. Thanks to the cooperation of the local community, we are able to hold this event again this year in Asakusa area, one of Japan's leading tourist destinations that attracts about 40 million tourists from Japan and abroad. Please enjoy international.
So today, what the weather? It's really perfect weather for running. So that's okay. So today, of course, it's not a competition. It's under. And I come again, Ashley. Arigato. Thank you. Mexico. Muchas gracias. Obrigado.
I've never participated in any group workout before a race. Since this is not a race, well, why not try it?
Repeat once more.
Finally, we are starting. The Asakusa Tokyo Marathon Friendship Run supposedly has 3 sections. You can choose to sign up for the 10 o'clock section, the 11 o'clock section, and the 12 p.m. section. We sign up for the 10 o'clock section. However, a lot of the other runners in other sections also try to start with us. The organizers allow them to do so, but they would just have to go start behind us. After running a lap on the track, I don't think it is a standard size 400 meter track. I think it is a little smaller. Now we have turned left onto the road. We are running alongside the river, dividing between the more central area of Tokyo and the more eastern part of Tokyo. The road will be getting a little bit narrower as we run along the river. I started with my wife together and I realized we were running about 14 minute mile, and so after a while decided that it is a little too slow for me, not going to be a very comfortable run, so I will pick up the pace a little. We are now running inside a park. I think this might be called the Sumida Park, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll run on the trail, but we'll run inside the park for a while, and then we'll be crossing the bridge to the more eastern part of Tokyo. It is getting really uncomfortable running so slowly, so soon I will pick up the pace a little. Pretty much the rest of this run will be running on pretty tight space, very narrow path. But as time goes by, we'll be spreading out a little bit more, so it's not going to be as crowded in just a few minutes. When we signed up for the Tokyo Marathon Friendship Run, I tried to look up more information on YouTube about how this run looked like. But unfortunately, there's not much footage on YouTube about this run. There were some really old videos, very short, but not enough coverage. So I decided that maybe I'll be the first person to create a more detailed video about this run for others to see in future. Now, people with the yellow bib are supposed to be the 10 o'clock runners. And you see some people with the blue bib, and they're supposed to start at 11. But since they arrived early, the organizer allowed them to start earlier, just behind us. Actually, you can also see some people with the red bib. They're supposed to start at 12, almost 2 hours later, but they're running with us. Some of you might heard that Japanese like the rules, and they are pretty strict about the rules. So if you do try to sign up for this race, you might see that on the registration page, they say every runner needs to finish or are able to finish a 5K in 30 minutes. That kind of scared my wife a little. I think she could run under 30 minutes at her best, but not sure about an easy run or so. But I can assure you, you don't have to worry about that. Nobody time you. So even if you have to take 45, 50 minutes to run this race, nobody cares. Now we are crossing the river by running on the bridge to the eastern part of this beautiful city, Tokyo. I think this river is called the Sumida River, but don't quote me on that. This is a very, very pretty view. Really enjoy the view so far. Some runners already making the U-turn going back north. They are either very fast runners or they are running hard because they don't need to race the marathon tomorrow. At this point, I'm a little concerned about the weather for the Tokyo Marathon tomorrow. It is about 10 o'clock plus 5-10 minutes right now, and the weather is really warm. You see, most people are in their short sleeve t-shirts and shorts. It is pretty warm right now, and tomorrow the weather will be quite similar to today, so not going to bode well for me because I'm a cold weather runner. I like closer to 35-40 degree Fahrenheit or 2 to 3 Celsius. That's my sweet spot. This part of the course is really narrow, and we got to be very careful and not to bump into anyone. It's not going to go very well if we crash into any other folks, whether they are runners or just walkers not running this run today. For those of you who are going to sign up for the Tokyo Marathon in future and also would like to run the Friendship Run, I can tell you that the walk from the Asakusa station to the start and finish of the race is a long walk. And if you prefer not to walk so much the day before your race, it is possible. You might want to take a taxi from somewhere. Tokyo taxi is very expensive, so depending on where you stay in your hotel in Tokyo, you either can choose to take the taxi directly from your hotel, or you can take a subway somewhere and then take the taxi for the last part. Now, one of the tricky thing is if you do have belongings, clothes, anything else that you prefer not to wear during this run. In that case, you might either want to have another friend either looking after your bag for you, or you will have to check your bag into a locker at a subway station. If that is the case, you might not have a choice but really go to the Asakusa station, take a subway there, and walk a mile to the start. But if I'm going to do it again, I'll find a way not to make that walk, because I was really tired after all the walking already. And one of the rules that I learned in many marathon is don't walk so much the day before your race. Running 3 miles is okay, but other than that, you should not be walking much. That's the lessons I learned in the past. Right now, we are running north on the eastern part of the river. We'll keep going up north a little bit more, and then we will make another U-turn down south a little, and then cross the bridge again, and then we'll go up north and head back to the track. So right now we have finished more than half of the 5K already, and at this time I'm feeling pretty good. Still worrying about the weather tomorrow. Other than that, I think this is a very fun run. I would like to share a tip with you about how to increase your chance of running the Tokyo Marathon. I am actually very lucky that I got into the lottery in 2023, 2024, actually not 2024, I didn't sign up for that year. 2023, followed by 2025 that I didn't run because of other engagements, and also for the 2026 race. So I got into the lottery 3 times. Well, the first time is because it's the end of the pandemic. A lot of people might not like to run and go to Tokyo in early 2023. So I was fortunate that I got in through the lottery. But I already signed up for the tour, for Marathon Tour anyway, so I didn't use it. 2025 and 2026, I joined the One Tokyo Global. If you don't mind paying a little money to join this, you will significantly increase your chance. Also, they say that if you are part of One Tokyo Global, it guarantees you that within 3 years you'll get the chance to run Tokyo Marathon. So if you don't mind spending a little bit money, this may be one way to get into the Tokyo Marathon. Alright, right now we are crossing the bridge again to the west of the Sumida River. We're heading towards the Asakusa area again. We'll turn right, go up north along the river for a little bit more, and then we'll run back to the sports complex, and we'll be finishing this run. We have finished running up north along the west side of the Sumida River, and we have made the left turn. We're heading inside a little bit, turn left again and going south. And you can see that I think this is a baseball field, probably maybe 0.3 miles from the finish, from the track. This part is really nice. I mean, it's not crowded. We have sorted out the pace a little bit. Remember that I said I was starting at about 13 minutes pace for the first 0.3, 0.4 miles. Now I'm down to about 9:30 on average. So I did significantly pick up the pace a little. This is a very comfortable pace. Also, it's good to shake out the legs before tomorrow.
Alright, we're back to the track. Doesn't look like it's 5K. Thank you.
Alright, I'm done. I don't think it is 5K. I don't think it's even 2.9 miles, which is probably closer to 4.5K or something. But anyway, it is a very fun run. I would recommend it if you can sort out how you can get to the race and back from the race without walking a lot. I mean, that's my only complaint.
Alright, about 27, 40-ish. Very easy run. But it's hot today. Really worried about tomorrow.